We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Coming to the plate now, Luis Montoya. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Luis Montoya.
Here we go, guys.
Now here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Gerald racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting second, the center fielder, Christian Robinson.
To the plate now, Christian Robinson. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers, 18 driven in. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, we got one.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We are still scoreless. Striding in for the Rockies, Hunter Renfroe comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Renfroe.
Hey, nobody away.
First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting fifth, the
At the
shortstop.
plate now, Yoni Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 6 RBIs.
1 down now. 1 down.
The 1-0 home.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Batting
So
fifth,
now to the plate,
the third
Miguel
baseman.
Geraldo. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hey, come on, guys.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Gerald, a native of the island of Jamaica, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the National League, and it's hard to argue against that when you check out his numbers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Davis has got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, the dude, Gerald. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's
Here's
go.
the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Stepping in, Zane Gerwitz. He drove in all 3 of his guys' runs in yesterday's
Second
ball
baseman,
game.
Zane Gerwitz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carson Kelly, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Kevin Alonso,
Batting ninth,
as he'll get his first
the pitcher,
opportunity in this one.
Kevin Alonso.
Now here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on the way. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Phillies on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Luis Montoya, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Christian Robinson, and he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today.
Robinson.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
First pitch of the at-bat. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Hey, here we go.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rockies nothing. Now at the plate, the dude, Gerald. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Now at the plate, Yoni Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike one.
1 out. You got 1.
On the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Miguel Geraldo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Zane Gurwitz. Here comes the first pitch.
Gurwitz.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Chucky Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chucky Robinson.
Here we go.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, the dude, Gerald. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
You got it.
And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Eric Tachiki.
Right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rockies nothing. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Montoya. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, nobody gone now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
To the plate now, Christian Robinson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Place it first here.
In now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, got 2 here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
High in the air out to center field.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, the dude, Gerald. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to right field.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Montoya will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left.
For the Rockies, the
Bottom of the
left
inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now the pitch. Yoni Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Hey, just you and
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ballgame as he keeps racking them up.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Into the box now, Miguel Geraldo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. 9th inning coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 5-0. Standing in, Zane Gurwitz, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's out.
There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Carson Kelly is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
There we go, 1.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Austin Dean will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.